What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Weapon Collective. My name's Jeff, and it is the final day of the top 2011 of 2025. So we've been working our way through all these guns. We started with the Hayes Cobra, the Cardinal Arms G2P, the AAF X Kovert, the Kovert X RCD Mod 2, and the Dark Forge Reaper from Kovert. So what happened is we faced off, drew these names out of a hat in order to try to be as neutral as possible. And the first contenders was the AAF versus the G2P. The G2P won that battle. Next up, we had the Hayes Cobra go up against the Mod 2, and the Mod 2 won that one. After that, the Mod 2 stayed on and faced the G2P. It dispatched the G2P. And what I've done since the Dark Forge Kovert Reaper has been the gun that created the most talk, the most buzz. Definitely in California, when we had a chance to shoot all these guns, this was voted the best shooter. It just got advanced to the #1 seed and has been waiting to face the contender. So today it is going to be the Dark Forge X Kovert Reaper against the Mod 2. The advantage the Mod 2 has is I've been shooting this gun, shooting it well. And so this thing is going up against the Reaper today. We're gonna see who wins. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, we get one warm-up mag, each gun, starting with the Mod 2. Okay, that's that with the Mod 2. The wind sucks. This is the only day that's had any wind. The other days were just dead calm. See how the Reaper does. More hits with the Mod 2. But I've been shooting the Mod 2 a lot. It's crazy, so I'm gonna say it once again. I've said it throughout this whole series. I'm gonna keep saying it. Had to find a way to narrow it down to one gun somehow. This is the best way I can think. But I've been shooting that Mod 2 well. I will say, that's a badass gun. But so is this. So we'll see. Little warm up, get the blood flowing, finger moving, and it's up. It could go either way. Okay, so as I've said also throughout this series, there is a big advantage to the gun that goes second because I warm up with the first gun. So what we do is we alternate which gun goes first, but one of them's ultimately gotta go first. So we're gonna flip the coin. Let's say Reaper is heads, Mod 2 is tails, and here we go. Tails, Mod 2 goes first. Advantage Reaper. Okay, I'm excited. This is it. It all comes down to right now. So we're starting with the Mod 2, and we begin at 25 yards. Draw the first shot, somewhat of a little get the blood flowing warm up, and we're going to a C-zone size piece of steel. I think times are gonna be a little slower today. I'm cold-blooded right now. 135, 121. Ooh, nicked him. 112. Oh, that was bad. Horrible draw. Holy cow. Trying to get faster now. I got a 112. 105. I'm barely seeing a flash of that reticle, man. I mean, just try to, I'm gonna miss these a lot. Okay, just got a nice little sprint in, trying to catch this record sheet target that the wind took half a mile down the road. Maybe that'll help. But now I'm just trying to go fast. I got a 105, which is a good time for me. I feel like a winning time. Now I can put a nail in the coffin here. But that's my view each gun. 9.3.
Oh dang.
That was kind of early maybe though. Started moving my arm. But I don't know. If I don't touch the gun, what's the rule?
I don't know.
You know? I didn't touch the gun before the beep. I just went like that.
Spidey senses.
Yeah. Okay, 9.3, fastest time of the whole shebang. The Reaper went down. Let's see what this bad boy will do. Okay, so at this point, I just have to throw caution to the literal wind and go for it. So I'll probably miss all of these. Okay. See what you can do, Reaper. I mean, that's all I can do. Just see a little bit of red. Ooh, that was a 90, so I can get it. I can get it. Oh, that was right. Oh, that should have hit. Okay, that's 9-1. Not looking good, but that's the only way I can win this. 101.
Dang, okay.
So still doesn't win. I mean, that fell fast, but I only have like four left. That was a 9.2, so it's got to be that speed to win. Oh. Oh. Last one.
Here we go.
No, I'm empty.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I mean, that's all I could do right there. With getting a 9.3, it's, we'll have to review it. Because I know I didn't touch the gun, but I moved early. So we're gonna have to review the footage. And, because I don't want a 9.3, it was a 105, I got a 101 with the Reaper. But the 9.3 is the winning time, obviously. But if I touch the gun before the beep, DQ, and the Reaper gets to win. So it's undetermined right now. We're giving it to the Mod 2, but when we review this footage, if I actually touch the gun before the beeper went off, the Reaper will get the, but we'll have to review it in camera actually. Yeah. Hello?
What up, Doc?
What's up, buddy? Hey, we're on camera, and I'm just doing this face off, and I have a question, so I'm gonna introduce you real quick, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we had to call. We had to get an official ruling. So I called the best guy I could think of. This is Parker. He's a competitive shooter, master shooter, and I have a question for him. So I was doing basically draw to first shot, 25 yards. And I move my hand before the beep, but I don't touch the gun before the beep. What's the ruling?
The ruling is where you have to kind of stay, your reaction is to the beep. If you're trying to cheat the beep, then yeah, that's not very cool.
All right.
So,
okay. So
it's your reaction to the beep. So that tells me that you need to put that on a different par time for the beep because you're getting used to whatever is getting set off.
Yeah,
it's kind of like, the ruling is that you got to stand perfectly still until the audible is initiated.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
All right, man.
All right, brother.
See ya. Bye.
Okay, see ya. Okay, so we called the most official person I could think of, Parker Ashton, masterclass shooter, great guy, and he laid the law down. I can't move. As soon as I initiate movement, you have to wait for the beep. So I DQ on that one, which means the fastest time with the Mod 2 was a 105 compared to the Reaper, a 101. Reaper wins, draw the first shot. Okay, next we have transitions. So we're at 25 yards still. We're going to an A zone piece of steel on the left, transitioning to this little 12-inch circle piece of steel on the right. I think the current fastest time in all this series has been the Cardinal with the 184. See if we can get anywhere near that today. Right now, I'm gonna start out slow and get hits and work my way down from there. So, Reaper is up first. Let's see what it does. Ooh, a little high. Okay, 260, like that feels slower than hell. Just can't get both of them. Okay, come on, buddy. 227. Oh, horrible. But I only had one round anyway. We get 2 mags on this one, so hopefully the second mag goes a little better than the first. I'm having a hell of a day. 219, current fastest. I don't know what, maybe this lighting's throwing me off. What excuse can I use? Lighting work?
Yeah,
It's the lighting. It's gotta be. 203. Okay, 203, current fastest, which isn't fast. But I am not, this one's giving me trouble. I'm gonna say it, if it wasn't obvious already. This is a long way from 184 or 189, whatever it was. See if the Mod 2 can do better than that, because that was piss poor performance by the Reaper. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna get it. Ooh, a little early. Shoot! That second one's giving me trouble, man. 208. Oh, way too early. 203, tie. So we're at a tie right now. Holy cow, dude. 186. So that was a horrible performance on both guns on my part, but the Mod 2 got the 186. I don't know what was happening there, but that was a bad drill. But we give it to the Mod 2. Moving on to, what's next? Doubles? Go to doubles. All right, next up, we're going to doubles. This is probably my worst drill. Doubles, I never do this. On paper, I always do doubles on steel. It's a lot more fun, but this is a lot more information. So we are on the clock. And last time it came down to, we had to introduce the hit factor to see who won. And it really, the hit factor is interesting because it really shows you how important time is. So let's see, Mod 2's up first. Dude, that went good. So that was a 503, I think the fastest time yet, with 2 misses. Right?
Yeah.
That was everything else has been like 5.8s.
Yep. 6s.
Yeah. So let's mark these. 503 with 2 C's, 2 Charlies. I mean, the Reaper, ended on a stovepipe too.
Thought I saw that fucking out.
I didn't even notice till right there. So that's gonna be hard to beat because this isn't my strong suit. Okay, Reaper's up on doubles. Gotta beat 503 with 2 Charlies. Did I? 507 with 1 miss? Is that a line break? No, that's a Charlie.
2.
Oh, 3, 4.
Shoot.
Was that there? Let's count them.
Yeah, there you go.
That might, I think that's fresh. Yeah, because that's a 0, so that's definitely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, with a mic.
Dang.
So he's done, dude. Mod 2. I don't know what it is about the Mod 2. I shoot that gun. Wow. It's crazy. This doesn't say anything about these guns other than how I shoot them. Mod 2, holy cow. Let's go to 100 and then we'll do bills. All right, you know where we are. We're at the Mazda, which means we're shooting 100 yards. So the Reaper's gonna go first, warm up mag, and then it all counts on the second one. Sometimes the warm up mag's way better. $19,
Dang, dude.
right?
I lost count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There must have been 21 rounds.
That could be. And there was one that was a nick, but it counts.
Dude, that was the best ever. And that was fast too. Oh, okay, 20 rounds in this one. See, sometimes I want that to count. Can I just leave that? That would leave a lot of work for the Mod 2, dude.
Take your time. You got 20/20.
Yeah. Whoa. $11. I was trying just as damn hard. That is crazy. I swear I was holding it at the exact same. It was the wind. Wind. Freaking bill and freaking wind. This one's totally different, man. The Mod 2 has, I don't know if that little difference between a 4.6 and a 5 has that much difference in velocity. That the hold is that, like I'm off steel with this. $8. Holy shit, man. Well, the Reaper should win that with that first mag anyway. Mod 2, definitely that's its weakest thing that it has is the distance. And I don't know what if that's barrel length, barrel fitment, I don't know. But this thing is, I mean, this was accurate in the video. Remember, we were at like 200 yards. Getting hits. Man, that Reaper just destroyed it at 100. So now we're tied up 2-2 going into the bill drill. And starting with the Mod 2. Mod 2's been very good for me on the bill drills. It held my personal record for all about half an hour until the Cardinal beat it. But it went from 1.8 to the Cardinal getting to 1.78, which is my fastest time ever. So let's see if we can get a 177 with either of these guns. That'd be sweet. So we get 3 rounds of the bill. They gotta be clean. Clean, but 202. Couldn't get that trigger finger going. Through one. 173 though. Through one, damn it. 170.
You're getting there.
Shoot. That was it though. So 202 was the fastest with clean drill. 2 misses, damn it. It was always that first shot too.
Yeah.
That's that left point of aim I have. So 202. Okay, let's go to the Reaper. I'll mark this guy even though he's a line break, just so we know. But ooh, if I could get a 170 with just sneak one of those back in there, I would like that. Whoa, I missed 2 or just 1? Same thing, it's 170. Clean at a 190.
Clean.
No, I have a lefty. Or no, that's the other one, right? 184.
Dang, dude.
So, yeah, that was the first one.
Yep.
This didn't mark it. Okay, 184. 3 for the Reaper, 2 for the Mod 2, going into reloads. All right, 1R1s. At least today we have wind and overcast, which means I don't have backlit sun in my eyes, which maybe that's an advantage. Let's see. Starting with the Reaper. Currently 3 points Reaper, 2 points Mod 2. And I'm gonna say the advantage is Mod 2 advantage in the 1R1s. It currently holds the fastest time ever at a 126. Holy cow, dude. Doesn't help.
Right.
167. That was a mess and a half. $190. Having trouble getting that slide back. Okay, 176.
It might be 167.
I don't know. We'll find out. 160.
There we go.
Doesn't matter now.
Nice.
138.
Okay. All right, Reaper.
All right, all right. Ooh, that was a 142. That fell faster.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to go too fast. Last one. Nope.
One-hander.
Well, I knew it. By the time I fumbled the mag, there was no chance. So, 138.
Good time.
That is a good time. You can't say I didn't try. There's no sandbag in here. 138. That is not gonna do it. 139.
Dang, dude. Oh.
130.
Yep. Dunsy.
Dunsy. This gun just moves faster, easier to rack it. Should we keep going?
Up to you.
Let's just finish this mag.
Yeah.
We'll just go through the one
You
mag.
beat your 126.
Maybe. Oh! I didn't get it in.
Last one here.
Oh! No! It's windier than hell. And this is already one, so it ties it up, but I'm just gonna finish this one mag. See if we can break the 126. Ooh, 139. Trying to go fast now that I have it.
Oh.
133. Felt faster than that, didn't it?
Went fast, yeah.
You can feel that. If I bobble a mag, there's just no chance. Last one. Make it good. So 130 wins it with the Mod 2, tying it up going into the final round. That's what I like to see. Okay, it all comes down to this, which I love. This is exciting, this is fun. I just stapled my finger, so I'm bleeding, and the blood is, my lifeblood is in this one. So we're starting out, Mod 2. The wind has picked up intensely, which should make this a little more interesting. It depends how bad the wind's blowing and moving that target when I'm shooting. But that'll be a biggest factor at 25 yards because we are doing the Modern Samurai Project Black Belt standards. So 3 yard start. Look at this thing, it's gonna blow over. I need to put some more weight on the front. I'll go through this, then I'll readjust that. But we start at 3 with the 3 and 2 drill. You have 2 seconds to get 3 to the A zone, 2 to the head. You move to the 7, which you have 1 second to draw, put 1 shot in the A zone, and then you stay there for the bill drill, 2 seconds for that. 25, second and a half to draw and get 1 shot to the A zone. So, should be interesting. Hopefully it comes down to very close times between these 2 guns. And all that's left to do is do the shooting. So let's see what happens. Look at that thing, dude. Okay, we just got to do it. No, I mean, it's just 8-4, 184. Should we give it 5 minutes and see if this calms down?
Maybe.
So this is bullshit. Okay, we're dealing with some serious wind here. It snapped our sticks. Look at this base we've piled up, and it still was no match for this wind. The wind is out of control. Snapped our sticks. We moved over here behind this in an effort to try to get this done. But we're gonna see what happens. May have to film this at a later date just for make it accurate, but we'll see what happens. Let's run this 3 and 2 and see if we can get this on paper. But it is nasty out here. Like I said, Kovert is up first, the RCD Mod 2. 2 seconds. 180. Okay, back to 7. Man, this wind sucks. So 1 second to get 1 pop off in the A zone. 9-7.
Stay here for
Bill drill, I always want to leave. Okay, Bill. 1 left, 178. So, okay, 1 last run here.
Oh,
Clean at a 165, new PR. That was sick, dude.
Wow.
That was 12, 14, 15, 12, 16, 9, 6. So, I like that a lot. This is gonna be the hardest one of them all in this wind. It's dark. Oh my gosh. Felt high, 130. It's good, dude.
Bottom right?
No, that's mud.
Yeah, you're good.
Woo! Because that was the first bill.
Yep.
130. That is not gonna be easy to beat, man. The Reaper has some work left to do.
And that's a pass, right?
That's a pass, yeah. So that's coming together, the black belt standard, especially with this mod too. So insane, dude. Okay, it all comes down to right now with the Reaper. And these are some of the best times I've ever put up with that mod 2. So if the Reaper wins this, it is well damn deserved. Ooh, 184.
Okay.
So that I had a little trigger hiccup.
Could have had it.
Yeah, should I go again?
Yeah.
I mean, I got to, right?
Yeah.
Got to try to beat it. But then if I beat it, I only did 1 on the first one. So
Fair enough.
let's first we have to go through the whole thing.
Yeah.
9-1.
Okay.
Okay. Ah, same thing I did with the Mod 2. That was a 169. Okay, right here, dude.
165.
That's it. I just couldn't get this one going, dude. That's it. Ice. Mod 2. Mod 2. Woo, let's do 25. Let's just see what happens. Okay, let's see what this will do. I mean, it's over already. Felt left, but yeah, it's left. One more attempt. Rain's coming down. Holy hell, this is bad. I mean, give me a break. That one almost blew me over. I got it though. No, little right. Okay. Mod 2 wins. Let's go talk about it. Holy shit, did that just happen? Did the Mod 2 just win the top 2011 of 2025? Yes, in fact, it did. And it was crazy, dark horse, underdog going into this, but it just kept stepping up and winning. I'm a little speechless if I'm being honest, but that is exactly what happened. The Mod 2 took down some absolute behemoths. So I can't even say how well this gun performed over this series. I did not expect it, but I am on record twice. The first time I had a chance to shoot this gun was in California. We went down there and it was a Kovert release event where they had the Mod 2, the Cardinal G2P, the Dark Forge Reaper, and the AAF, which is the Warfighter, a slightly different version than this one. But I had an opportunity to shoot all of those guns for the first time, and we weren't doing drills or on a clock or anything like that. We were just putting shots on steel, but everybody seemed to agree the Reaper had the best recoil impulse, and I'd agree. But slightly just below that, nipping at its heels, I said the Mod 2 really surprised me, and I thought that was the second best gun we shot. But once you put it on the clock, it actually, for me, outperformed the Reaper on drills. Shocking, I know, but that is what happened, and so I'm giving the top 2011 of 2025 to the ultimate underdog, the Kovert X RCD Mod 2. It got the best bill drill time I've ever done at a 165. It got the fastest reload I've ever done at a 126. It did fantastic on doubles. The only place that it didn't really shine was at 100 yards. The Reaper really did well at 100 yards. Of course, the first mag that didn't count, I think I got 19 out of 20 hits at 100 with the Reaper. And then the mag that counted didn't perform quite as well. But that's me, not the gun. It's a super accurate, capable gun, as they all are. So one more time, I've said it throughout the series, but this is all in fun. And all this really means at the end of the day is that this Race City Defense Mod 2, I shot really well. And it is fast. The 4.6 inch guns really are fast performing guns. And the ports on this thing, it just shredded. And I'm a little awestruck, a little caught off guard. I did not expect this gun to win, but simultaneously, I think it's pretty cool. I'm always rooting for the underdog. So I think it's pretty cool that that one did. And the reason it's the underdog is just really the price point. It's a quality gun, but compared to these other guns, it's just not in that same price bracket. So winning this is pretty substantial. Race City Defense and teaming up with Kovert, they knocked it out of the park on the Mod 2. I've said that many times in the past, and this just proves my point that I shoot this gun well. But all of these guns are phenomenal. So just to reiterate and go over the participants of my picks for the top 5 2011s of 2025, we have the Mod 2, we have the Dark Forge Reaper, the AAF X Kovert, the Cardinal Arms G2P, and the Hayes Cobra. Now, 4 out of 5 of these guns did get released in 2025, and the Hayes has been around longer than that, but I took possession of it in 2025, and it's such a phenomenal gun. I said, I'm putting it in with the top 5 2011s of 2025. Now, like I said 100 times, they're all phenomenal guns. There are no losers in this, but if I had to, I mean, the Mod 2 was the obvious winner performance-wise. But if I had to pick, what's my favorite gun? And a little behind the scenes info going into this series before it started, Blake and I both thought that this gun had the best chance of winning. A lot of that had to do with the fact that I've been shooting it off camera the most. The Alpha American Firearms X Kovert. This gun I took to my 12-week pistol class. I got top shot in that class with this, and it is an absolute monster. And literally, it's 50.3 ounces, by far my heaviest gun, 14 ports, and it is a beast. The only thing about this gun is the yellow gold, which I'm sending this out to get coated in black. I think it matches the spirit of this gun better. This multicam black DLC camo looks so good. And it looks perfectly fine with this yellow gold. Not my style. And once again, I think the spirit of this gun, how it shoots, black is a much more suitable color. But I want to say this is my favorite gun of the year. And the Mod 2, I mean, favorite, and then performance-wise, this thing just knocked it out of the park. And while I'm talking about the top 2011s of 2025, holding this Mod 2 from Race City Defense, I want to talk about the year of 2025 and how fantastic the entire year was, how many phenomenal guns were on the channel, and how much I want to thank all of you guys for supporting the channel, for continuing to watch these videos, commenting, doing all of that, subscribing. It's been an absolutely fantastic year. But while I'm holding this gun, we're still hanging around 85,000 subscribers. So I have a gun, a Race City Defense gun, but it's a RC9 unfired, absolutely beautiful gun. I love the RC9. It's a 5-inch pistol with inline porting in that rose gold and black. It's such a good looking gun. And I'm waiting to give that away to one of you once the channel hits 100,000 subscribers. So get busy and subscribe so one of you may win that. And I'm just waiting to give it away. So get busy, and then that brings me to the year of 2025 and what's going to happen in 2026. So once again, thank you for everybody supporting the channel. What a fantastic year. One of the most fun years of my life having this channel. And then 2026, things are going to be the same, but they're going to change. We're going to keep doing the 2011 stuff, but we're going to go to rifles and suppressors, striker fired guns, EDC. We're going to branch out a little bit because 2025 was pretty 2011 dedicated. It was probably like 98% 2011s. We did a couple other little videos that were a lot of fun, but the bread and butter of 25 was the 2011s. And that's my favorite platform, so you're going to continue to see that. But I'm going to start branching out, and then another change is going to be all the range videos. I will just make a release date of Sundays. I'm going to start dropping range videos every Sunday, and then there will be some supplemental GAT Cave videos as well to offset just doing Sundays. I think that'll make everything more scheduled, more regular, and hopefully just be easier for everybody to know when the new videos are going to drop. Once again, 26 is going to be a fun year. Had such a fantastic 2025. I hope you guys had a lot of fun in 2025 watching the channel. Thanks for your support. I think it's significant. I want you guys to drop a comment in the comment section, because I couldn't have done this without Blake, the man behind the camera, the editing. He made this channel possible, all this range stuff. No way I could have done it without him. So please drop a comment for Blake down below, and just stay tuned for 2026, because this is the last time I think I'll see you in 2025. So please comment, like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. I'm Jeff for the Weapon Collective, reminding you, keep your weapons collected and keep collecting your weapons. I'll catch you next time. Like the sound effects. Do-do-do-do-do. .245. I think that was the steel in back, actually.
Sounded like
I think I hit that green steel through the window. See me pause for a second, try to figure that out.